Hey there, guys and gals. Melodic Symphony here, and today we're going to be playing some more of the Roommates. Now, I did a little looking up, and apparently the stats, at least from what other people have told me, for easy mode, it tells you differently on this little in a chip itself, like the little one that's just down here. The one you should actually be looking for is this one, because it told me that I was only using 10 energy and I was only getting $10. But now, like, when it scrolls through it normally, it actually tells me the right stats. So it's just a little bug that I think could easily be fixed, but it's not damaging to the actual storyline. I can't believe the weekend went by so quickly. It's the last week of the quarter, though, so everyone's busy studying. No big parties or get-togethers or anything. Even Latin House was quiet this weekend while we all finally got to our studies. It's been really nice meeting all these new peoples, but I can't let that slip by me on my very first college finals. What would poor Dominic think if I bombed out? He already thinks the others are a bad influence on me. Today's classes were mostly about making sure everyone understood the materials on the test, which basically means tonight's even more studying. As I get to the top of the stairs, about to get into my room, I can see Isabella standing in her doorway. She's just staring inside like there's something in there. I get to my own door, and she's still standing in the doorway. I'm not sure if I should see what's up or not. Maybe she just wants to be left alone? I want to do it because I like it, but I'm not sure what skipping it gives me in terms of, like, actual storyline. Because I don't think it hurts me. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Why not? Then again, maybe it's something I can help with. Hey, Isabella, is something wrong with your room? Oh, no, sorry. She seems to kind of go vacant for a moment and then just goes into her room kind of quietly. Now I'm actually a little concerned. No, really, Isabella, what's up? Oh, I'm fine. Look, my final tomorrow is a big one, and I've been studying all weekend, and I still don't think I know this stuff. I'm sure you're doing great, Isabella. Hard work always pays off in these sort of situations. You're sweet to say so, Anne. I think I just need to relax a bit, but with everyone worried about in finals, nothing's going on. Heck, even Chad has to study. Apparently, if he fails another class, he's off the football team. Well, Wow, I didn't know there were still athletes like that. He needs to clean up his act. I'm not really with him for his academic prowess. It's just a lot of stress, Yeah, I understand. Well, hell, you're here now, cutie. We can have a party for two. Well, sure, relaxation's important. Let's chat for a bit. Isabella flops down onto her bed, stretching for a moment, then folding herself over to reach underneath it. When she comes back up, she's holding a bottle of rum. Come on, close the door and come relax with me. We can forget about the pressure for a little while and just have some fun. Oh, or I guess we could take a drink break. I don't know if I want to drink, though. I've still got studying of my own to do. What? No, that's what everyone's saying tonight. Come on, I gotta get loose here. What about your test tomorrow? You don't want to be doing it hungover. Isabella drops the bottle on the bed and wanders off to her desk for a moment. I close the door behind me. She returns holding a magic marker. She gives me a come hither stare. Holding the marker at me with one hand, she lifts up her shirt over her belly with the other. Easy. You should know I always have the right answers, especially if you help get them all over my body. Oh. What? What? Right on her and party with her. Isabella, you can't cheat. I don't think that's how it works, but I'm going to encourage her to study. I thought that they were reversed. Isabella, come on, cutie, loosen up. It's not about loosening up, Isabella. It's about applying yourself. Do you really think you can't do this? Damn it, Anne, I don't know. Probably there's a lot riding on my education here. If my grades drop, I lose my scholarship, and it's all for nothing. I understand that. I'm under the same restriction. I don't know, Isabella. I mean, you partied all the time, but... Well, yes. Isabella looks at me like she's not sure if she's about to be very mad at me. I don't think you'd be where you are if you couldn't handle it. Do you want to review your material with me? If you doubt yourself, you just need something to help you see that you're doing great. Yeah, I think you're right, Anne. Sorry, I get a little nervous sometimes. It's hard to imagine you being nervous, honestly. You're so confident and sure of yourself. I heard that not like me in there. You're doing well too, Anne. Keep it up. For now, though, let's get some studying done. For the next few hours, we ran over Isabella's studies. She actually knows her stuff really well. I'm totally gonna ace this test. Darn right you are. Isabella comes over and gives me a big hug. Thanks for the pep talk, cutie. She gives me a quick peck on the cheek as I hug her back. Then I head out and back to my room. God, I can't talk. The next day after her test, she's beaming from ear to ear. I'm so happy for her. There we go. But yeah, apparently these, like, the ones you see here are different from the ones you see, like, when you're in the choosing menu, if you're on a different difficulty. I can't even imagine it being possible to get, like, the endings for these things in the hard difficulty. Like the 600 requirement ending. I don't even think that's possible. Jeez. Move that out of the way. I think that does it. I don't think I could be any more ready for finals. I'm actually not sure what to do with myself now. Hey, Anne, you have a second? I could use a bit of help. Oh, Dominic, good timing. I was just finishing up. Are you sure I'm not interrupting? If you've got studying to do, I won't get in the way. No, I'm fine. So what's up? I got behind in grading papers. I need someone to help to get them done before tomorrow. They're for finals, so it has to be done quick. Yeah. Sure, Dominic, I've got time now. I appreciate it, Anne. I get up when we go over to Dominic's room. As I sit down, he slaps a pile of papers in front of me. Wait a second. This is just a reverse, like, literally flipped of Anne's room at home and the professor's room at the beach house. They got lazy. Ew. Oh well. It's a big project. I understand if they have to use a couple scenes over again, but ew, at least change the colors, because they didn't even change the colors. I get up and we go over to Dominic's room. As I sit down, he slaps a big pile of papers in front of me. Okay, so this was part multiple choice, part essay problem solving. I'll take care of the essay portions, take this answer sheet, and just do the multiple choice stuff. That'll make things go much faster. Sure, it sounds easy enough. Thanks, I appreciate you helping me. His cheeks color a little and he looks away from me, getting started in his own stack of papers. We both start off rather quietly. It's not hard to compare the filled-in bubbles to the answer sheet. It's mostly a matter of putting one on top of the other and marking the differences. Enter. Dominic gets a bit absorbed in his work, not even really looking at what I'm doing anymore. Boop, boop. I wonder if Dominic really needed my help, or if this was maybe an excuse. Either way, I am pretty curious about him. It couldn't hurt to just talk. So, how'd you fall behind? You're pretty good about this stuff normally, aren't you? Dominic is still distracted by his own papers. It seems like he only half hears me. Oh, a raid ran later than it should have. Damn DPS screwing around like always. A raid? Oh, you play MMOs. Oh, geez, I hadn't meant to mention that. It's okay. I dabbled in a couple of MMOs back in high school, but my parents said they took too much attention. Tell me about yours. Sure, I can talk in grade. You know the basics, right? Well, I mean, I main tank for my guild. The boss we were fighting last night required the DPS to actually watch what they were doing, which they weren't. We probably wiped about 16 times. It was extremely frustrating, and I just went to bed when we were done. So now I'm behind. Oh, I wasn't in them long enough to learn all the language, but you get the boss's attention for your group of friends, but the people who stab hard weren't stabbing hard enough. Is that right? More like the boss was trying to kill them too, even though I had its attention, but they weren't dodging like they should have. Ah, I get it. I'm surprised you like those sort of things. I mean, I'd have thought they were too frivolous for you. Oh no, there's a lot to be organized for a guild, and as the main tank, I'm usually telling everyone the best strategies and actions to use to take down our enemies. It's a lot of fun, actually, and the teamwork feels nice when you can get it down. Huh, it actually sounds like fun. I mostly only play console games when I was younger. Maybe I should try one of these out. No, I'd say your parents were right. They're a lot of fun, but they can really suck your time away. You're probably better off focusing on your studies. Well, at least not while finals are going on. We both chuckle at that as we finish upgrading our papers. It's kind of nice to see another side of you, Dominic. I wouldn't have thought you'd enjoy games like that. And I wouldn't have thought you'd have understood it. It seems like there aren't many gamers around this college. I'm glad you didn't say because you're a girl, but yeah, I'm thinking of getting a console for my room if I ever have enough spare cash. If you do invite me by, I'll bet I'll whip you at any fighting game you buy. Ha, good luck, chump. Thanks for your help, Anne. I really appreciate you helping out and keeping me company. What? Oh, my dog's freaking out. Stop it. My dog was freaking out. He gives me a quick hug of appreciation as we head out of his room. Together, we head down to the kitchen to grab some food, continuing to talk about games we used to play as we go. Jersey, stop it. My dog is freaking out. Stop it. Sorry, I let my dogs into my room while I record, and nothing was going on anyways. I might just end up cutting that out, but I let my dogs into my room while I record, so they can kind of just chill. But like, my dog was just upside down on her back. Like, she was laying on her back and moving around like a worm. Like, she was scratching herself, but she was doing it in the weirdest possible way ever. It was awkward. Wow. I can't believe all my finals are done. That was grueling. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm like, why isn't my enter key working? Well, because I'm not pressing enter. Winter break is set to start after this week. Apparently there are makeup finals on Friday before the official end of the quarter. That just means I get to spend Thanksgiving with my new roommates. Everyone's pretty happy about their tests being over. Even if we bomb the test, we're all happy just to have them over with. Most of us slept in today, catching up on the sleep we've been missing for the past few days of studying. Since Sally and Rakesh are doing the cooking, the rest of us took the opportunity to watch some movies. I can't think of the last time the whole house got together like this. It's kind of nice. I can't believe how nice everyone here has been. We're all gathered on the couch and it's like we've known each other for ages. I'm pretty happy right now. Stop it. Sorry, my dog's freaking out. Hey, Ann, Max, one of you want to come in here and give us a hand real quick? Everything's okay in there, right? Oh yeah, it's fine. We just need a little help with some of the cutting. I can go, or were you going to? Ooh, should I play the event? Yeah, I'll play the event this time. Why not? You stay out here. I'll help. Okay, come on, Ann. Ooh, the sounds. I wish there was more music in this game, because there's not a lot of music in the background, and I don't know what to add to make it better. Like, I could just add more of the actual music itself, but it never really fits other times. So it's always a bit of an odd thing for me when I try to add it in. Oh, are you helping us? Thank you, Anne. Okay, I'm trying to put together this lasagna. I have to lay the noodles down. Can you help slice the vegetables? Sure. Oh, God. Ignore that. That didn't happen. I pick up a knife and start slicing zucchini. Oh, get these apples as well, please. I'm making a stuffing. Okay, I'll get those next. Thank you. Vegetable lasagna, Sally? Yep. Whole wheat noodles, chopped spinach, vegan cream cheese. Oh, it's gonna be great. What about you, Rakesh? I remember reading some Indians were vegetarian. No, I'm not a vegetarian. I don't eat beef, though. Oh, interesting. I'm glad we can make a meal that everyone can enjoy. Yes, it's always best to respect everyone's beliefs and choices. I couldn't have said it better, Rakesh. It's so nice to see everyone smiling as we continue to cook. Once I've got all the cutting done, I take the goods to their respective cooks. Okay, thank you, Anne. Oh, thank you, Anne. Here, put those in here. I need to put this into the turkey in a moment. Actually, Anne, could you give me a hand over here? I have to lay the sauce out in a good layer so it doesn't get all running. I am going to help Rakesh out in his storyline, so I'm going to help Sally this time. Sorry, Rakesh, but this time I'm helping Sally. Oddly enough, there's no Sally story, so... Why can you get so deeply involved with Sally if there is no ending for her? At least I don't think there's an ending for her. Weird. Let me help Sally really quickly, like Rakesh, then I'll help you. I think I can manage. Don't worry about me. Thanks, Anne. Here, you put the veggies in and I'll pour over them. We need to do it... What? Oh, then we need to do the next layer. Okay, any big plans for winter vacation? Not really. I can't afford to head home for the holidays, so I'll probably just be around here. Do you miss your family this time of year? A little. I mean, my dad always used to barbecue the turkey. He had a big fire pit, and he'd be out there all day. He was devastated when I decided to go vegetarian. He even tried taking me to a turkey farm once. Wow, how'd that go? Not how he expected. He was talking about how ugly they were when I ran in and started to try to hug them. I probably whined at him for the next 3 days to let me have one as a pet. That's one of the reasons I'm happy to be here with you guys. I don't have to worry about hurting anyone's feelings with my choices. Plus, meeting all of you has been so much fun for me. Well, I'm glad you're one of my roommates. You've been really nice to me. Yeah, you've been pretty fun too. You should come hang out with us more often. You bring a pretty nice energy to the group dynamic. You make a nice counterpoint to some of the others. Some of the other roomies can get a little crazy, huh? Exactly, and it's nice to have a calm, centered energy around you. You just have to let it out more. Thanks, Sally. I'm looking forward to it. Good. Now help me get this over to the oven. I am also ready. Have we got everything we need? I think so. Let's get it set up and move to the next phase. Together, we gather up all the things going into the oven and put them in. For the next several hours, I help Rakesh and Sally in the kitchen, cutting, chopping, snacking. And we cannot cook if you eat all the ingredients. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God. Finally, after all the hard work, we can get the others to the table. It's about time. We're starving out here. Yeah, you can't rush perfection. Yeah, but you can rush whatever you guys are doing. Sally sticks her tongue out at Max as we put the food on the table. That turkey looks delicious, Rakesh. Nice work. Thank you very much. I didn't know you could cook too, Anne. Oh, I was just assisting. These two did all the work. Everyone sits and starts digging into the food right away. We've got turkey, cranberries, biscuits, both vegan and regular, Sally's vegan lasagna, candied yams, and mashed potatoes. It's a huge spread and everyone takes some of everything. Wow, this lasagna is actually really good, Sally. Yes, this is truly delicious. Wow, yeah, this is really good. Aw, thanks everyone, I'm glad you liked it. Everyone is quiet for a bit as we all chow down. I can see Sally sneaking a few scraps into a small bag at her side, probably for her puppy. I quietly slip her a few pieces of turkey as well. She grins at me and slips the pieces into her bag. Well, if she's going to be feeding him human food anyway, he might as well get a nice spread. That would make sense, because if she took turkey, everyone would look at her like she's crazy. So it's good Anne snuck her that, because a dog can't just survive without meat. They're part carnivore. I think dogs are omnivores because they can eat both, but they are carnivores. I don't know where I was going with that, but my train instantly hit a wall, and I had no idea where to go with that. Whatever. Finally, our meal begins to slow down as people start to fill up. Ugh, so full. That was really, really good. There's still some food on the table, but we devoured most of it. Oh man, that turkey was good. I'm going to be having turkey sandwiches for the next month. I'm just glad my lasagna got finished. Everyone mumbles their appreciation for the lasagna. I think everyone's making plans for the leftovers. Well, thank you, chefs, for the incredible food. If no one minds, we always had a tradition at my place of going around the table and saying what we're thankful for. For instance, I'm thankful for the lot of... I'm thankful that the lot of you yahoos haven't burned the house down on my watch. I laugh as everyone boos Dominic. Isabella throws a biscuit at him. All right, I'm thankful for the new friends and a new year. I'm thankful for hot students and interesting new prospects. She winks at me as she says that. I'm thankful for Isabella's hot students, and that Dominic hasn't found my matches and my plans yet. What a bitch. He seems like he'd be a good friend to have, but he seemed like he'd always be joking. Dominic glares at Max while everyone else laughingly jeers him. Okay, that's interesting. Fine, I'm also grateful he hasn't found my liquor reserves yet. Well, I think I am most thankful for gamboge. What? For gamboge? What's that? Or gambage? I have no idea what that is. Okay. It has brightened up several of my projects quite beautifully, and also that my parents have not called yet. I'm thankful for a house that understands my choices and does their best to live in harmony with each other. Finally, it comes down to me. I have to think for a moment about what to say. What? Oh, this is, Should I have done this for Isabella's pathway? Would it have given me a different... Hold on, does this give me +5 for Isabella? Did I miss something for Isabella? I hope that does not affect anything with Isabella's pathway, or at least that it wouldn't have. I mean, no one told me it would have, so I'm assuming we're fine. Come on. I'm most thankful for a good friend who believes in my abilities. I glance Dominic's way, catching his eye for just a moment. He blushes a little, grinning cutely as we all clap for one another's speeches. All right, that's enough of the love fest. Somebody did bring some pie, right? Oh yes, full vegan pumpkin pie. We all grab our forks back up as we all start talking at once again. As we all start talking at once again. Okay, I did say it right. That was weird. It's a great meal and a great day with great friends. I'm definitely glad I picked this house to stay in. Woot! I hope that really didn't affect Isabella's ending, because Isabella's ending was nice, but then there's that little bit of sass in the middle. I wonder, like, if I got that one, would it have been always nice where they never even broke up in the first place and before they got back together? Because they did get back together in Isabella's ending. But, I don't know. Come on. Ugh. I really hope that didn't. I'm going to have to go back through now out of paranoia and see if that affected her ending at all. The Lord of the Castle bows before you. You have saved my people. Our debt you can... Oh, okay. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll play this one next time. Because actually, Winter Break is surprisingly big. Like, it's a whole episode on its own, even though it's not technically that much. So... yeah, I'm going to have to end that one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!